I'm just saying random gibberish. Hello. A stream, wow. FNAF week is over. Yeah, we all know. Dang. Um, y'all like this starting soon thing? Wait, no, nobody's even watching. Oh. Dang, I'm just alone. That is sad. Well, crap, let me turn off music. Right. Still here by myself. Dang. Hold on, wait, no, I'm just looking at this. Got one, two. Ah. Okay, and this. I'm just looking at things. Okay, so hello. I'm Glitch Phantom. I'm in a stage by myself. Like, nobody's watching. I literally have nobody here. So yeah, it's just me. It's just me. So mystery game. What game will we be playing? It's a mystery game. And okay, should it be mystery game, or should I just have it? Actually say the game. What I'm gonna play. Maybe I should just have it like that. I don't even know why mystery stream. I want to be Fiznom, but sadly I can't, which kind of sucks to be honest. But okay, nobody's here, but we could yeah, no, things could. What's the background? Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow, I was about to say, why is there just a black screen? Man, I'm really. Where am I? Oh, hey, there I am. The anything image. Ah, okay. I still need to do a bit of decorating here or there, just, you know. So, let's see. Mystery game. We're gonna play a really cool game. It's something that people would find likable, you know. I'm just launching the game right now. Okay, like the game is so cool. Okay, I mean it's been well, not that long ago, like when like 2017 to 2018, 2016. Well, like I don't know how to estimate this. But okay. It's a cool game. It's a cool game. Trust. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang. To be honest, everything is kind of hurting. This game is not suitable for those. Where's it disturbed? Well then, I'm not easily disturbed. Eh, Visual suffering from me. The content warnings. Alrighty. Well, the big mystery game. Uh, by playing this game, you agree you are at least. Consent, exposure of highly disturbing content. I agree. This Dang. Yeah, we're playing this. We're Dang, I messed with that intro. Oh man, this is okay. Yes, we're playing this game. Woman, how I like them. Anyways, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna start typing. Please enter your name. Ooh, ooh. What name should I go in for? My name is Notion. No, Notion. Hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ah. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Dang. Hold on. I mess with this OST. Oh my. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Maybe. Oh wait no, that's me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop to wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Notion. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. You did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Huh. What if you say, Sayori? Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their day commute. By the way, Notion, have you decided on the club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Suri likes to worry a little too much about me, and I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime. Okay. Dragon Ball. That's the anime. That's Dragon Ball. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming neat in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. You at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Actually, I want to see. You do. Okay. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Siri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Why with the anime club? Hello? Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Why am I playing this? Out of everything I chose, I I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Signori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Suri is a vice president of the lecture club, literature club. There we go. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99, not 100. I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. She was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title vice president. I'm drinking pink lemonade and eating ice. I'm so human. Wait, huh? Human. I never said. Okay, that's it. My interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Where did I get the F? Less, not left. Less. Sorry. Does this taste watery? Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, after the club yesterday, I would bring in a new member. And Atsuki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes, come on. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can tell Sayori you're much of an airhead. I like airheads. The candy, like cherry and raspberry. Well, I don't know about the other ones though. They're kind of eh. So couldn't plans all out. I'll let her out alongside. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Let's go. That's me. Yes, a cupcake. Wait, hold on. What? Wait, hold on. No. An actual cupcake. An actual cupcake. Come on. Yes, let's go for an actual cupcake. Unlike EDP. I didn't say anything. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Is this how EDP felt? I know he wasn't actually looking for a cupcake, but like, and thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Bro, I sold my soul for a cupcake. If you actually did, I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school. And upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year. Mm, I'm saving. Just in case if I crash out of nowhere. Things could happen, you know. And no, I did not play this, and I'm not, no, I'm just saying. Class activities, I didn't even read all that. My bad. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Hold yourself down. Hold yourself down. Sorry, always says nice things about you. I gotta hold myself down. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Nah. I gotta... You see? I don't know what's going on here, like... I see 3 people, wow. No Shin, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. What is with your eyes? What is... What is... Or all words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly... Okay. That's it. I'm not playing this game anymore. I have to. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the class. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have had a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know who It sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. I want to close this game. Why? Why do you want to close this game? You want to play it. That's right. It's great to see you again. Where can I? No. I can't even. Wait. Where have I met you? Look, I get we're alike, but at least take me to dinner for... We don't know each other. Wait, we do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Right. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. It's almost like if she's the perfect girl. Let me take a sip out of my... Let me just take a sip out of my glass cup. Still tastes watery. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Sit down, Notion. We made room for you at the... I can't talk. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Slowly, Monica. So you could sit next to me or Monica. I gotta stop this. I gotta stop. I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube right now. Like, I'm acting so out of league. Like, I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. True. It's let her cook. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? Let her cook as well. I trust her. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, space next to Wonder Class, next to Sayori. Corner, feeling awkward, I take a seat next to. Oh, I can't choose. Natsuki proudly marches back on the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes. Let me see! The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Eh, well, you know. Just hurry and make one. Just hurry and take one, not make one. Take one. Shuri grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Well, let me see the cupcake. Oh. What? I don't... Huh? It's delicious. Shuri talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. I turned the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Just bite it, bro. You don't have to look for the perfect. Just bite it. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wish she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know. I'm not saying that. Alright. I give up on Natsuki. This would have been better if I had more people. You know, if I had the homies. And oh, right. If I had the homies. Okay, if I had the homies, but I can't have a female narrator. Wow. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Do people hold tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. That is a lie. This guy is lying. I'm lying. Huh? I'm glad. Actually, you know, never mind. I would actually enjoy tea. What am I on about? Yuri faintly smiles to herself. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Stop front posing. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Ugh. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be on board member of any of the major clubs. You a leader of a debate club last year? Haha, well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget of publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. So you take Monica and Sans, put them in the same room. If you know, you know. I'd much rather. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Should put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Yeah, literature is just writing. Am I interested in that? I guess. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone's here. Wow. Why am I here? Why am I by myself, man? Everyone enthusiastically agrees. There's different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Nosha, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Good enough. Yep, that's, yeah. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Yuki's head suddenly perks up. It's like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess? Well, that can change. What am I saying? What are you saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Wait, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. She traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. She's not holding anything. Her arms are behind her. Anyways, my favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Wait a minute. Okay. Cut. Why is it so? Wait, why am I so distant? What the heck? Wait. Okay, okay. Now I don't sound so distant. Okay. Na. That was my bad. Just had to fix something. Okay. Novels and deep complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's oblivious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, you're a horror. Nice. Convenient. I'm going to shut up. Wow, me too. Ah, a horror reader. I read a horror book once. I just easily grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. Or someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. Only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give it that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are. It's just as cute as you are. Suri slides up behind Natsuki and put her hands on. Sayori not slides. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Well, you're short. Natsuki, you write down your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of something takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Huh. Persona? My heart? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share that with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member, I think it will help out. It will help all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Yeah, friendship. Is that right, Notion? Stop staring at me like that. But yeah. Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of the club, I've only come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Suri may have convinced me to stop by, but never made any decision. So I have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Now they're all looking at me. Well, all four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Okay. These are sad eyes. I could tell confused, and you're just upset. All four girls stare back with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought... Oh shit. Now they're all upset. What the... Oh, hello, Jennifer. Welcome. You know, I'm just wondering. Like... This is called Mystery Stream, right? This is Mystery Stream. You click on it. Oh. He's playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Has to be one of the most surprising things to see. Oh, he's playing an anime dating sim. Right. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. I can't blame them. Me. Wait, this is me. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, one of these poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, all girls' eyes light up. Wow. Yes, I'm so happy. Suri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. It did scare me for a moment. Yeah. Just came for the cupcakes. I would have been super. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thank you. You know, I'm not much of a famous guy, but like, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Notion, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I don't know how to even do that. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skill. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki cleaned up their food. Hey Notion, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Suri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Wow. Oh wait, my... Four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. One. It's only one. Alright. I just need to make one of the most of my circumstances, and I'm... Oh, hello, Sans. Welcome. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. It's going fine, Sans. Just playing a little game. Wait. Oh, I did not want to do that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, but it's going fine, Sans. Okay. Let's see. Yuri. I know. Okay, let's see. Rainbow. Color. 1. Oh, dang. She has 4 now. Games. Okay, you have 2. 2, 4. Imagination. Crap. Okay, you have 5 now. Okay, 3. I just got my driver license yesterday. Oh, that's nice. 3. 4. 5. Suicide. Let's see. Wow. Yes. Marriage. Laugh. Family. Love. Dang. Oh crap. I'm on the last one. Here. I was about to say, why are my things boxes? Sans glitch. Hello, Jose. Okay, Yuri won this. Yuri won. Hi again, Notion. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Haha. Huh. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I always keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was last come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Notion. This isn't too overwhelming in a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. So you told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. You got problems with Natsuki, Monica? It's kind of like you have beef. Like, huh? That's funny. I know your dark secrets. So shut up. I'm kind of getting that energy, kind of. It's probably me. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Well, manga is like images. Not sure, some literature, but like it's mostly images. It's like manga and comic. Wait. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Notion always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. You have the right to be. What am I getting at? You have the right to be jealous. How come? You and Notion can become good friends too. Sayori. Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? What, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. Because it means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. He reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it can keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I don't know. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. She said phew out loud. Well, I can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Why that emoji? What is this game? You don't know? Oh. That is crazy. You don't know this game, Sans? Like... How do I say this? Like... This was one of the popular games. Like, back then, in, like, golden age of indie. In the golden age of indie, like... Oh my gosh, hold on, I just remembered something. Actually, I'm checking this out real quick. Oh my gosh, that actually is good. Okay, and then... Okay. Yeah, okay, Jose, there's no need to use those words, please. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sorry and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Sans, don't even ask what that means. Okay, it's nothing much, but it's just a stupid thing to say. It's just a stupid thing to say. It's like, bro. Sans said, bro, you said it first. Man, it's me. This is literally me. I say this. Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. I was supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this. I could always read some of that book Yuri gave me. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. But bro, read it! I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and ended up listening on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Hmm. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that literature is all about. What literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Hmm. Doesn't solve the problem, though. Hmm? What do you mean? Even if we come up with with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After all, and after they come, we can do the thing to speak their creative minds. Does Monica have superpowers? Jose, I've already played Security Breach. I haven't played Ruin, but I've already seen a lot from it, so I already know everything, to be honest. So, no, Jose, I will not be streaming Security Breach, because I've already beaten it, like, multiple times. Yeah. If they come, things speak to the creative minds. What's this? Suri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Yeah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Okay. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Right. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sari is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sari can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa, that's too close. I would mind find Sari's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. But I'm so close to watching Goku become a Super Saiyan. You gotta let me, please. The fight with him and Frieza is gonna go crazy. Krillin just died, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not... Oh, okay. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's... It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's all written over you. It's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around herself. How is it written all over me? We're clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just too hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Like your bow isn't straight either. There's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Gotta wipe out the stain with my finger. Nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't care. I don't really care about that. Hey. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Why doesn't it taste water anymore? It's good. Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Just have to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I'm taking off my headset. What is this angle? What is this angle? What is this? Why? Okay, I'm playing the game. Hold on. All right, I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game. This is so funny. What is? Well, you know, we're near friend. These kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we were like this. Aren't you? I guess. Careful. Might come off. This one's so hard to close. Just. Probably. I did when you bought it. Sorry. If you ever button it, you would never know sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my... Oh, wow. Okay. Don't say that out loud. Anyway. You'll look much better now, so... Yeah. Does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. I didn't do anything. What am I seeing? I'm overriding. Belief in it. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms around and twirls around. Puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why aren't you saying it like if it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else could anyway. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying that. These embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. What's the deal? Guess you really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. I guess so, huh? So, I've already played Security Breach. Sure, I could do a video on a FNAF game, but like, yeah. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Siri. Oh, I was joking that time. Oh, alright, Jose. Bye-bye. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Notion. I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My exhibition ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Myself. Ooh. Ooh, that's a hard choice. She's the most experienced, so I should start with her. I trust her opinion, to be fair. Stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Come to notice, that's been several minutes that we really haven't gotten anywhere. Should get you up to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that they are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter. They form the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Okay. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as well as her demeanor, it totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Who do you think would win a fight? Freddy Fazbear. Together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. That trying new things give valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if you're apologizing to me or Natsuki. Mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Let's share my thought and process behind it. Your smile is extremely. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining. Wait, bathing? Yeah, this is bathing. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. Sorry, I forgot. I have several shotguns. You have several shotguns now, huh? Yeah, I don't even know. The last remaining streetlight to have what? Hold on. Let me reread this in a better voice. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last get to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicken back. Ah, that's nice, that's nice. Sorry, I have such terrible hand. No, you have better handwriting than me. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. I was able to read it. It took you a long time to... Oh. Well, my bad. Nah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. Usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Easy to suggest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Phew. Actually, the story's about a ghost at all notion. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Nosha. Eh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sorry. Seriously, reacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Uh-huh. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Atsuki's. Are you sure you didn't? Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Alright, wait. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a notion poem. And that makes it feel extra special. feel like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Notion. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Dang. Does Sayori actually know me? Nah. No, she doesn't. Alright. Let me take another sip. Hmm. Oh, crap. I drank it all. Yeah, selfish at all, you know? She doesn't know me. How could she know? Tiny things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Sure, Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Look how much this means to her at all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna go hold you to that then. Yay. It'll be my poem, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Yeah, well, let's see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. It's bad. Wait, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Okay, Monika's last. Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Same. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it. Nice. Let me just. See, I put my signature in it. Yeah, I told you that you were gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks the writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid? Man, I can't talk. I'm sorry. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for rhyme in the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did? I guess more went into than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Now the final one. The X button! No, seriously, I have to do Monica now. Okay. Save. There's multiple pages. Okay. Hi, Notion. Hi, Monica. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Notion. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sari would like. Is that so? You and Sari are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sari and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Sure, you're not reading it too much? Haha, I could be. Oh gosh, you sound like Yuri. Wait, wow. I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sari's writing has kind of a gentle feel for it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you wouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could even take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. Love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find that's what suits you most. Ah. So, don't force yourself to write way. So, don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's 'cause I have, to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh wait, there's more to this. Hold on, let me... Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle... That's... The spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer outside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind. I like film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Wow, nice. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Performed out loud, it can really be powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you can say that I had some kind of empathy recently. Empathy? It's been influencing my poems a bit. And epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Not Diddy. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. It's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. It's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Suri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you can say it's fancy. Yeah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Um, well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Hmm? If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sorry liked it, and Notion did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Notion liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what You, you just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that... I'm getting Castle Crashers. Hold on. Castle Crashers. Oh, hold on. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Ooh. Ooh. Duh. Okay. I can't. I just... as GZ Gamer once said, I'm tripping to this right now. Ooh, okay. Maybe you're just jealous that Notion appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I was full of myself. I wouldn't deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? It wasn't the one who this notion started showing up. Wow. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turn towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Notion. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then I wouldn't have appreciated it in the first place. Dang, what's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, force them to have it to figure out. Help me explain that to her, Notion. Wait. It's the reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. I can't read. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Notion? Well... How'd I get dragged into this in the first place? Not like I know anything about writing, but if whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Natsuki. Excuse me. Okay, so instead turn to Yuri. Yuri? Ooh. I did read that, my bad. Sorry. Eh? Yeah? Oh, it's fighting is making Sorry uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Oh shit. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless I want to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Dang, what is this music like? Ooh. Okay, because the differences. Nasuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Nasuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yuri's are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Big and beautiful. Big and beautiful. Ha ha ha. Let me take a sip out of my other cup. Oh. Holy crap, I just got a sour taste. Ooh. 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 Big and beautiful. I can't blame her. Big and beautiful. Sorry. Stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president? Whispers to Monica. To my... She nods in return. To be honest, I might come up as a good leader. I can organize things. I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. I'ma do my... It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. How long? 1 hour. 30 minutes. Okay. I see. Take good care of her. Okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Okay, yeah, sure. That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Manga smells sweet at me, causing my stomach to knot. A degenerate person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Notion, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too. So, your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Except for that newfound determination. Notion! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Heh. Sayori beams at me. It's been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. When is this game gonna get any good? Sayori? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Of course, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. See why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Notion, it's nice that I get to spend more time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. But I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... It's really need to stop there? Huh. Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Ooh. Burn, 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 burn. 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. 2, 1, 1. 2, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 2. 3, 2, 3. 3, 3, 3. 3, 4, 3. 4, 4, 3. 4, 4, 4. 5, 4, 4. 5, 4, 5. Gotta think. 6, 4, 5. 6, 5, 5. 6, 6, 5. Okay, I gotta. Ooh. No. Okay. Promise exact. Wow. What? Empty. Okay. Well, I'm trying to equal it out, but guess not. And if they passes, and it's time for the start club meeting. I'm a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Notion. Yo, Sayori. Like you're in a good mood today. Eh. It's going down from viewers to no FNAF. Well, to be honest, the FNAF week, it was good because, well, you know, it was literally FNAF week. 10 years of FNAF and all that. That's why it was good. Now, currently, it's no longer FNAF week, and it's already past that. You know, FNAF is now 10 years old. That's cool, that's cool. And to be honest, I'm just by myself here, Sans. Well, I was told that, hey, I need to, you know, have more emotion and all that. Maybe that's how I could get more people to watch my stuff. But to be honest, I don't think I can. I don't even know. Like, I'm just here playing this game. Now, sure, it doesn't seem interesting because, well, I mean, look at it. I mean, it's not all entirely bad, but just... man. Thanks, Sans. But I'll still do my own thing. I'll still make live streams, videos, whatever. I will make a Fortnite video, you know, because the new season, man, it's gonna be another banger one. Okay, I'm just not still used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we just take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Fortnite Lego is crazy. I played it once, never played it again. Suri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She turns it upside down, lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Suri. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. So, but there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves that one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice she was listening in. I didn't even notice her at all. She fades into existence. Her face in her book as always. I was listening. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, come notion to let me borrow some money. How can you evolve with that, Suri? Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Wow. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution? That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil in all of us, isn't there? I'm playing Stumble Guys. Oh my god. How did competition win? That is crazy. Fall Guys and Stumble Guys. How did the competition win? Anyways. I guess there's a little devil inside of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Suri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me into the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't even have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whoa. I know where something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Well, I thought flashbang. Oh. Captain Price? Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one I almost worked. Ah ha ha ha. Wait, why did I laugh like that? Ah, I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. That was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears up the wrapper and takes a long bite. So good. She claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Jori gets out of her seat, goes to Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it, I get it. Jori still in hand, Natsuki reaches to nudge Sayori off her. Oh. Jori suddenly leans down and take a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Just do that. Mouthful, Sayori trots away safely. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? I see glasses are out. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have you heard of anything about her being late today? Not me. I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably most desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? The door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring, at least. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? That wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. Kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Notion. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escape. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. She's back on her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Notion. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you do know the festival's coming up. Me and Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go get some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you guys going with Notion to get the supplies? You need to trouble yourself. Maybe I have to go with him. Nah, but I want to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It's just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Notion? Yep, let's go. Does it really? Oh, it does. Okay. I left the classroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. He finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Say, Sayori. Wait, hold on. How? Ooh, almost 2 hours. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are you doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yup. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and decide their favorite poems. That sounds kinda dull. No, Shin. You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about poems, it's about performing them. Like you say lines of poems like, "Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Car Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once populous field before me is but a barren wasteland." Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just mean that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. Yeah. Doop doop doop. Wait, hold on. Ah, dang. Wait, hold on. Uh, Hold up. We'll be right back. Well, hopefully I wasn't gone for that long. Like, a couple of minutes, hopefully. Okay. Oh, hey, still playing. Right. Wait. What happened? Where's the old "we'll be right back"? Well, I replaced it. We have Emmy. Yeah, this is Emmy. That's her. That's Emmy. She's an assistant. She's been a part of the channel since I last updated it. Yeah, she's been existing. Like she's also like she's also here as well. You know, she exists in the channel. Anyways, back to this. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, I'm so excited. Why? The festival is going to be so much. Oh, right. The rest is going to be so much fun. Suri spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Notion, this classroom over here is empty. We should get the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Suri like this. In the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing out of a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So, going adventuring with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Then it just snapped. Something inside of me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. See what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori puts a box full of crayons on the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out the box, reading the color names. Alright, this one's down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Now please move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I fell one by accident. Ah. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right onto the shelf. She falls to the floor, and the crowns below over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Sayori. Just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Sayori sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You can miss your hand, Sayori, but it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush aside her bangs to the side. How did you hit your head? Dang. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. The bump is starting to form as well. Well, it's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. No, shouldn't. But why even find ice around this time? I guess get a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Haha. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Sayori, you run out the hallway. I look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't matter since we use it as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know, sorry. Alright, like apple juice, so I purchased that one. Just cold and ready. Return to the classroom where I left Sayori. Just one palm on my forehead, and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. Hold on, I'm gonna go eat breakfast. Alrighty. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sorry, here. And Sayori, the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sorry, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Notion? This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know, I used to play outside all the time. Always try to keep up with you. We're kind of obvious in some way. Wait, you're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. Sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would really try hard to get me to stop crying. It's almost as you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Gotta think of it. Maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I always so focused on my games and didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. No, Shun. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. After all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. Guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. I don't even know what I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right, Notion. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? I'm honest to myself. There's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. She has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside. When I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. Guess we should go back. You don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Right up to your feet. Ah. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Follow Sarah out of the classroom. Sarah plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. We make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing, Ghost is better. We're ready to start sharing our poems. Yes, Harry, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and sprang my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, you're able to find everything we needed. I have it, right? I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. From the poster paper, too. Uh-huh. Well, you ended up doing all the work, Notion. Well, Sayori. I put it on with like Super Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Yeah, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Good, me too. Okay, everyone, are you ready to share your poems? Guess I could grab mine. Slightly return my seat. Okay, Monica will always be last. Ni. Guess same pattern, like Yuri to Natsuki to. Sorry. Let's see what you written for today. Well done, Notion. Skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, but so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. Write down things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a it's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have a example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? You're not, so Tiffany hands me her poem. Ah, it's longer. Okay. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuffering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. As an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. The subconscious, well aware of the consequences. My subconscious aware of the consequences. Well, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon following me. Has taken to following me, you could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I banish my I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic corrosion conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Huh. There's more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. Look closer to my preferred writing style. The poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah. Take that at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something then that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. You don't have anything like that notion? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and sometimes things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Natsuki, or dang, no, I messed up. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But you can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. I'll get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Haha, got to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's he tells me that he completely missed the point. Come on, think of it. Look, this kind of reminds you of Sarah's poem from yesterday. Eh? Think so? Yeah. Well, I guess you have. I guess if you're friends with her so long, you might be one of the same wavelength. But you never really kind of struck. Wait, but you never really struck me as her type. Suri has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy, depend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I... Oh, wow, it's got a Angel notification about real time. Oh yeah, I guess that was surprised to show you my phone. Right, here. Amy likes spiders. Do you know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. What crap? My leg really bad. Oh. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross, the world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an arrogant jerk. You think people are like that? Of course! It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy, to relate to. Everyone has some sort of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh? That's funny. You wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. The poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel so insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Doki had a chunk of funny words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Gary made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. If her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. I want to people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too. So look forward to it. To it. Okay. Sayori. Notion. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is at least likely to admit that she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can do myself. Oh, hello. I was not looking at the comments. Hold on. What is this game about? Woman. I. Let me take a sip out of my cup. Oh, that still tastes sour. Okay. Oh, that still tastes sour. Ooh. Actually, no, never mind. Hold on. Mm. Okay, no, that just tastes alright. I could get myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business after all this time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? Tatsuri said. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. You sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her finger pencil between her hands. Hey, Notion. Can you give me your poem? Kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Not listening anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? I broke my pencil. He hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Turning to the side, she bumps right into me. Fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I pick up the broken pencil. It clutches the dust beside her, both off knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Sit down, Sayori. Yeah. Guess her arm, opposite at the desk. Anyway, I haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. That's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's like the secret where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my finger goes, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in. Such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. To every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Wow, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. I gotta say. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've really been in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yay! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Story's always had a habit of getting upset at something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this one is one of the times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes me truly pessimistic. Now time for Monica. I get notion. Hello, Monica. You're front-facing once more. I don't mind. Right. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. So maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I want to share what you will. Want to share what you will for today? Sure, here you go. All right, it's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. It's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. You can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Alright, well, alright. By the way, you wanna read my poem now? Like this one turned out. Too. Okay, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violet, graining waveforms. Squeak, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tragent, wait, no, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on unturnable, like playing vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Huh. It's more extract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract and physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Thank you. Don't forget to save your game. Yeah, thanks. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, we're done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting away with it, instead of getting any new members. It's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. Where can you just... Oh, okay. We don't need much more than a few decorations. Tori has been working on posters, and I've just designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're going to let anyone else. So we're going to let anyone else come up and recite the poems too. Sorry's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare a long time ahead of time. Sorry, he's been coloring the poster. Wants it up for us to see. You're kidding me, Monica. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's bad as an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud, a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. I'm responsible for the fate of this club. Start the event to the performance. Then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, that's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. Yeah, that's it, right? And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes standing 2 minutes reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. You remain silent. Sorry, it looks worried. So we'll leave you no choice. I agree. I don't think that's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. And at least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Yeah. Okay, fine. I guess we'll have to get over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri just glances around everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to our main event. You perform yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. If you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how are you gonna do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. Stop. Help us feel everyone more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips doing her notebook, swift on as herself. She then stands behind the podium. The way they fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than her inflection is pristine. She's actually how to apply emotion behind line she recites, bringing the words to life. This is something she's done before, where she's simply natural. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Suri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes and I can't talk. The four of us applaud. Bravo, bravo. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Yeah, thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go upstage next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. With her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This podium is called... He glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. His voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she refused to do this. Why she now suddenly putting in so much effort? Yuri gets past a couple of lines. Her voice changes. Just like what happens here when he gives word to the books. Just her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and a confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and a structure that she indicates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she is finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality, glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not what we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard. Caught so off guard. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem into her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yuri's down for the count. Okay, guess I'm next then. Sorry, hops to a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. It's called My Meadow. Ah, haha. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Ah, I have to think of it as like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sherry begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's severe and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even though she liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little. Well, we don't do much. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't we go before a notion? It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Notion lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection in what I have to read. I have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand still in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I've said my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, I finish and receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. She starts reciting the poem. Her sour attitude disappears a little. Well, she's still a little I can't pronounce why can I not talk? Unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Its words feel like they bounce up and down as giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. It wasn't so bad, was it? It's for you to say. Better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be very easier. I can put it to whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time when you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find another poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort in the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I can continue that. The festival will finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Alright. I stand up. Just know I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. For the club. Impressing Monica. Now I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yup. Look at you two. Always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Notion. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I won't call and say once more, even though it's only been a few days and a lot of things have been already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Oh, sorry. I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, some of those are words. Just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you, huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Why are you giving me a choice? Of course I would choose Yuri. But like... okay. Okay, no, hold on, no, what? The way I said that, of course I would walk with Yuri. Yeah. You see, that hasn't happened. Sorry. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? No. But she's so beautiful and smart. Genius. How do you see her in the club every day? Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I just ruined that for you. You're so silly, Notion. You love me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to. Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? It's kind of weird. Huh. Why didn't I read that? Okay, but I want to respect. Keep happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? To be honest. Let's see. Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki! Okay, how long have I been streaming this? For like... Oh, for almost about 3 hours. Well... this was Doki Doki Literature Club. To whoever has stayed on the stream watching this, Sans probably, I don't know, someone else. If you just, watch this until the end, then, well, this was Doki Doki Literature Club. Hopefully you enjoyed. I messed with this OST, like, oh. Fusion Z Gamer. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna quote Fusion Z Gamer. I'm literally twerking to this right now. Like... Okay, yeah, I'll just stop being weird. But Fusion Z Gamer said that. I didn't. I'm just quoting what he said. He did, in fact, twerk to a FNAF OST. I'm just quoting what he said, okay? No, just no one gets confused. But I'm Glitch Phantom. If any of you watch any of my videos, anything that, that interests you, go watch Fusion Z Gamer, actually, because I mentioned him. He makes more better content than me. But, Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm Glitch Phantom. Adios. Bye bye. Yeah. Another